We should be live. Hi, everyone. I hope you can hear and see me. I just got notified from Facebook that we are live now. So please let me know in the comments below if you can hear and see me clearly. And in the meantime, welcome to our beginners demo walkthrough on how to jumpstart your independent teaching business with SuperKid. In the next half an hour or so, we will learn how to set up your teacher profile, class offer, as well as your availability. Then we will take a look into how to onboard your students easily and fast and get your first classes booked. So let me just check our live chat. If you're new to Wave Video, please allow the software to see your name so that I could see your comments and I could reply to them. Okay. Oh, and let me type a welcome message for you. Can everybody see and hear me? Please let me know in the comments. Yay, wonderful. Thanks, Mary. Hi, and welcome. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen now, and let me know if you can see the content. So now you should be able to see, yes, SuperKid homepage, right? Oh, just a second. I'm going to share another one because I want to be able to read the comments. Okay, so now we're good to go. Just a second. Okay, yes, this is what I want us all to be able to see and follow. Okay, we got another message. Oh, hi, Emma, welcome. That is fantastic. Thank you. You can hear me and see me. Welcome. Awesome. Thanks, Mary. Thanks, Emma. Okay, very good. Excellent. So let's see. Feel free to ask questions anytime, stop me anytime, or just comment below, and I will make sure to follow all the questions and answer them during the live. Also, if you are watching this after the live broadcast, feel free to reach out and just share your thoughts. I will make sure to check your questions afterwards. So if you are already registered with SuperKid like Mary and Emma are, I suggest and highly recommend you log into your account and follow this live tutorial or guide hands-on, because in this 30-minute webinar, we can actually do all the setup on your teacher account and get you started. If you haven't registered with SuperKid, feel free to follow this link to register. And now we simplify the process of registering and signing up. So you only need to enter your email and password and to be able to get started. So here is the sign up link. And let's go. So let's begin with setting up your teacher profile. So there are a few things we need to do in order to for your profile to be ready for students to check your calendar page and book classes with you. Also, your teacher profile is the first thing your student actually see when they reach out to you, be it your regular students, sorry, or maybe some new coming students. So it's very important to make yourself highly presentable, just to offer a sneak peek into your teaching style, teacher profile, and classroom itself. And so you can also share about the curriculum you offer, and here's how you can get started. So to set up your teacher profile, after logging in, go to My Profile tab here. So you can follow along. I think that's the best way to learn, actually. So you can just follow me and do everything I do. So let's set up your profile picture first. So once you are signed up, you're going to see this menu, this teacher dashboard. It has lots of tabs, but for now, we are only going to look into My Profile tab. So first, you would want to add your profile picture. You can do that simply by clicking on this little editing pen tool in the top right corner of your picture or avatar. And here you can either drag and drop the file, the image file, or you can just click and select the file. That's what I'm going to do. I have a few files prepared here, so we could do them for this demo. Click Upload File, and that's it. Ta-da! Now my profile picture is all set. Let me know if you struggle setting up your profile picture. Maybe you have some questions at this point. Let me check. Oh, wonderful. Good morning to you too from Indianapolis, Indiana. Wonderful. Mystery user, I can see your name. So if you can please allow wave video to see your name and so that I could, yeah, know who I'm talking to. Okay. Okay, so far so good. So we have just set your profile picture. I hope that was an easy thing to do to get you started. Let's see how to set up your introduction video. So to add your intro video, because it's something your students would want to see, and also because your students can actually preview your video no matter where they're coming from, even in China, like because SuperKid embeds your video in the platform, you would want to click the Edit Profile button, this one, and scroll down to find the section that says Intro Video. Here, you need to enter your YouTube ID. Now, what is YouTube ID? Sorry, YouTube ID is not the whole link you get from a YouTube video. Let me grab one for you, just for the sake of this demo. YouTube ID is only the last part of your YouTube link. So, and it comes after the equal sign. So only the part that comes after the equal sign is what you need to copy paste here. Let me open one of SuperKid's intro videos. Just a moment. Okay, opening, and let me know if you have any questions about this one. If you still struggle, if your video is not on YouTube, if you have it on your device, then you're going to use the other tab, this one, that says introduction video. So if you add it here, SuperKid will be able to help you because we're going to get the file directly. So you can just upload the file here, or you can share the whole link if you're not sure, if you're struggling grabbing the ID. So, okay, here we have the YouTube ID part, right? So it's only the part of the link after it says watch, equal, and then this part. Just need to grab one real quick. And let me know if you have any questions at this point. Okay, here it is. Found it. I'm just going to mute myself for a moment. Okay. And perfect. And we're good to go. Okay, so I just copied the YouTube ID of one of my videos, and I'm just going to paste it here. Once you're done, make sure to click Submit. And you're good to go. So this is how you set up your intro video. To preview how it actually looks, you can do two things. You can either log out from your account, or the easy way to go about this is to copy your referral link. Refer a student URL is the link you can open. And it's gonna, sorry, and it's gonna show you a preview of your own account from the student's perspective. So let's open it. And ta-da! Here now I've just added the YouTube video and the profile picture. Let me check if everything is okay with the live stream and if you have any questions. Okay, I see everything is okay. Wonderful. Awesome. Just to check the questions and the comments. Emma says, okay. Emma says, will your video still show to students whether you upload from YouTube or just straight from the computer? Yes, absolutely. Because the video itself is not, they're not watching it on YouTube, they're watching it on SuperKid. So it's just embedded in the platform. If they would want to click on your video and go outside of SuperKid, if they come from China, then they will be prevented, or they would have to use the VPN service to preview it. But as long as they're watching your video on YouTube, on your SuperKid profile, they're good to go. They can see everything. Thanks, Emma. That's an awesome question. It's wonderful. Please let me know if you have any more questions. Hey, Katie, welcome. I'm so happy to see you. Wonderful. Awesome. Okay, so we just learned how to set up your profile photo and the intro video. The next thing you would like to set up is your About Me section. So let's add some content to my demo profile. To do that, I will go back to my profile here. So all the setup is happening in your teacher dashboard. To add and edit the About Me section, simply find the section that's titled About Me and click the little editing pen next to the section. And the little toolbox, a simple text box actually, with different tools like basic annotation tools and editing tools will show up, prompting you to enter some content. So let's add something. For example, welcome to my classroom. Hope to see you soon. Something simple. So you can either copy paste some About Me text from your CV or from anywhere you want, really, or you can just type a few sentences. Feel free to explore the editing tools such as bold or text size. I think normal would be just fine. Maybe like this. I'm gonna pick monospace. I really like this font. You can also play around with the headings and whatnot. Once you're happy with it, just click submit. Please upload the introduction video. This is because I think I've clicked on this section. So now I'm gonna have to, let me check. Just a moment. Oh yeah, I haven't saved it. Okay, just a second. I need to grab it once more. Just give me a second. SuperKid, how to set up your profile photo. Okay, found it. Sorry about that. Just bear with me for a moment. Okay, here it is. So we go back, enter the YouTube ID, and now, it's asking me to set up other info because I have clicked on them previously. So now it's gonna prompt me to save them. Submit. Yes, updated successfully. So it's gonna let you know, SuperKid itself is gonna let you know if everything looks good. Okay, now to check if everything is set up correctly, just copy paste your referral URL, the one that says refer a student, because it will take you to your profile from the student perspective. So this is how it actually should look. Now you're going to see my video, the video we have just added by adding the YouTube ID. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Just a moment. This. Okay. How about now? I just got a lot of links open here. Okay, now you can see it. So this is the video for which we just took the YouTube ID and copy pasted in the right section and the profile picture, right? Okay, so sorry. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me check real quickly. Okay, so far so good. Thank you. So the About Me section, we just put welcome to my classroom, hope to see you soon, right? Next thing you're gonna, so here it's very interesting that you can also add links if you want. Let's say you are a teacher creator. If you create some teaching resources or courses, it's also a good idea and my recommendation to add those links straight into your About Me section. Even though your students can find your resources in a separate tab, this is a good place to prompt them straight from like looking at your profile. For the first time, they could see the links. Also here, you can add your intro photo, be it your classroom or anything you would like them to see. Maybe a curriculum you offer, a picture of a curriculum you offer, and so on. The next thing you want to add is grades you teach. Let's say I teach kindergarten and grades 1 to 4. You just need to click the little editing pen and a drop-down menu with different options and grades is going to pop up. So you just have to click on them to make sure you add them. I didn't want to add grade 5, but 4, like this. And that's it. Simple as that. You can also add your teaching background. If you scroll down, you're going to see a section that says resume. And here you can add details, more details about your teaching experience or diploma or anything you really want your parents and students to be able to see. They're not going to be able to see the documents upload, only the content you type in here. So let's add one of them. Let's say I want to share about my education. I would say special educator years. I think it was like this. You're going to put your graduation year, ordering, in which order to show up on your profile. Here, you need to select a file. So this file is only for your personal reference. It doesn't have to do anything with your public profile. It's not going to be visible. This is very important because we often get questions from fellow teachers asking, Ivy, why do I need to upload my teaching certificate? I really don't want everybody to be able to see it. So the answer is no, they're not going to be able to see it. It's just for your own reference, just to fill in this space. You can put any like a placeholder. And the reason we have this requirement is because earlier we did the preset of your teacher profile instead of you setting it all up. But we figured if SuperKid does this for you, then you never get to learn how to actually edit anything on your own profile. It should be yours, right? So we wanted everybody to be able to edit anything at any time by themselves, to be more independent, right? To feel confident. Okay, once you upload any kind of file, just click submit. And let's see how it looks for now. So the same process is for editing your teaching experience. Let's say I used to work for GoGoKid. Sorry about that. From, I think it was 2019 to 21, or maybe 18 to 21. And I want this to appear first as well. I'm gonna upload any kind of document really, just to be a placeholder here. Make sure to click upload file. Also, we often get the question like, it's not accepting my document. It's because usually we don't see this little button that says upload. So once you drag and drop it, it's just selected. You need to click upload and submit. And let me show you what we've done so far. I hope this is really helpful because yeah, our earlier tutorials and guides were pretty long, so I'm going to make sure this is very simple to get you started in one sitting. So far we have adjusted your profile, intro video, profile photo, grades we teach. Remember, I chose grades kindergarten from kindergarten to grade 4, the About Me section. This is how it looks, and this is how it's going to look on your end and on your student end. And here you can see my education. Special educator, work experience, Go-Go Kid. And here I can say, for example, TESOL, TEFL, any kind of teacher certificate if you have it, if you have actually one. Let me check questions real quick. Hello from South Africa. Hello to you too. Welcome. And please allow Wave Video to see your Facebook info so I could address you by your name. Yeah. This way you're a mystery user. Okay. So we have just set your profile photo, introduction video, about me section, grades you teach, and teaching background. There are other info you could set if you want, and you can find them here. Sorry, let's go back to my profile tab. So here where it says edit profile, it's going to allow you to change your profile name or your teacher name, gender, phone, country, city. You don't have to do any of these. It's only important to share the languages you speak. This is the languages you speak, not teach. Let's say like this. We have set the intro video, and the only important thing here is to match your time zone. So to make sure the calendar is following your local time zone. I'm just going to click submit. And let's preview my account one more time. Or yeah, we can do it as we go. So these were other profile settings. Now you're good to go. Like your student has all the basic information they need about you, or if you are looking for expanding your student base, you can just share your link and everybody's going to be able to see your profile, your video, photo, grades you teach, and everything they need to see if you are a good fit for their child, especially. If you're teaching adults, it's also useful to them, right? Okay, so the next step is to set up your class prices and bundles. And this is, I would say, like the more advanced step for many teachers. So let's do it as simple as possible. First, you would want to add the categories you teach. So we're done with this tab, edit profile, all set. If you're following me, let me know how it's going so far, or if you need me to slow down or that. Let's see what happens when we click the categories page. The categories, curriculum, and topics you offer is all about the curriculum, right? So first you want to say if you're an English teacher, because on SuperKid you don't have to just teach English, you can teach any subject really. Sorry, but for the sake of this demo, and I'm going to use English. To add subjects you teach, just click this little button that says list subjects. And here you're going to see it says there are no subjects because we haven't set up any. To set up this, you just need to click the plus button, and the drop-down menu is going to appear and offer and show you all the different curriculum you can find and offer like to your students. If there is some curriculum you're not seeing in this list of subjects, please let us know, reach out to SuperKid, and we will make sure to add it. So for the sake of this demo, I'm going to choose Average Academy. Hi, Katie. And let's say I teach 25 and 40-minute classes. How do I set that so parents could actually choose? You also need to click on this list button. So same as here. First, we chose the category, then we clicked list subjects. Now you can see we have set a Bridge Academy curriculum, which is super awesome, and you can actually use it very well on SuperKid in SuperKid Classroom because it's web-based and we have the co-browser that match really well. And let's say my classes are going to 25 and 40 minutes. Here is where you're going to set it up. Click this plus button, and here you will see different class lengths. First, let's set the 25-minute base class. Here is where you are going to type your price. Have in mind that SuperKid prices are set by default, are set in pounds, in GBP. So for now, that's how it works. So let's say your class is 20 pounds. You're offering 6 or 3 levels, depends on you, 6 units and 6 lessons in every unit. Submit. Da-da-da, and we have just created your first class offer. So this is what by setting up this, you're allowing your parent to be able to choose the exact curriculum they want and the class length. Let's add a 40-minute class. So for this one, let's say the price is going to be 35, same level, same units, same number of lessons, and that's it. Let's see how it looks and works on the student end now. So I'm just copy pasting the same referral link as before, and this is what your student is going to be able to see. So now they have your intro video, they have your profile picture, they have grades you teach, they have curriculum you offer, categories you teach, and how do they book class with you. So because we have just set up a one-on-one class, they just need to click book one-on-one class. If your student is coming from China, for example, you can click this little language button and just switch. Let me show you how it actually looks. We're going to talk about the student flow on SuperKid and how easy it is actually to book class for them. So let's see, I'm going to switch it to Chinese. So all the dashboard and the functionality on SuperKid is translated. So here they're going to be able to read, it says book one-on-one. And they will be taken, sorry, to your calendar. Here, they can pick the category you teach, the curriculum you offer, and the class length. Let's say your student wants to have a 25-minute class. This they can pick randomly. We're soon adding functionality for the teacher to actually adjust the level and the unit for your own reference. And here you can see the price that's set. Okay, so now at this point, your student can actually book class. Here it says, let me switch back to English. It says paid class. So you can offer a paid class or free class. We're going to take a look at onboarding your student in a moment. So I'm just going to stop here for now. Okay, let me see if you have any questions on this one. I hope you can still hear and see me. Like yesterday or 2 days ago, there were huge issues with Facebook stream and yeah, whatnot. But so far, I think everything looks and works well. Okay, I guess, yeah. Everything works well for now. Okay. So this is very important. So this is how you set up your single class price. Because on SuperKid, you can actually offer 3 kinds of, we call them learning modes. So the first one was one-on-one class. The second is group class. Let's see how to set up your group classes. If you're a teacher who wants to offer or is already offering more than 1 student per class or group classes, yeah, sorry for the rumble, you would want to set up your group class offer. How you can do that is go to My Classes tab and click this one. It says My Group Classes. And here is some basic information you have to set. You have to put up a thumbnail or the main image, the name of your group class, the maximum number of students, category you teach, and class slots or your availability. So let's just create one. To add a group class offer, you just need to follow the plus button, click add, and it's going to take you to the group class creator. Here, first you have to decide if you would like to offer a free group class or paid. Free group classes are an awesome way to self-promote and to get your student base growing. So if you have a student who is taking one-on-one class with you and you would want to offer them group class, you could actually create a free group class and ask them to invite their friends or family members, share your pro page link, or just in their WeChat or in Moments or with their friends, and get you started and join you. So here, let's name this class, let's say phonics, or maybe writing. I don't know, it can be anything. Writing or stories, maybe. Stories. This short title only serves us to create a link. I teach. This group class is going to be only for grade 3 and 4, for example. Category English. Subject. So now you see why we had to set all these things for single class, so we could use this information to set up group class and class bundles later on. So it's going to use a Bridge Academy curriculum, and it's going to last for 40 minutes. If you need it to be longer, you just go back and pick another. Remember when we set our categories, you go to the categories and add class length you need for the group class to be able to choose the maximum number of attendees. Let's say it's 4, and this class is going to be free, we said, right? Here you would want to add the main image or a thumbnail. I'm just going to pick one randomly. Okay, this one is safe to open. I haven't checked the others. Again, just make sure to click the upload file. And here you can add any preview material you would want your student to have before class. Add the class slots you want to offer. Let's say this is going to happen on Saturday, every Saturday, and maybe Tuesday, same time, or maybe just once, because we set it to be free, right? Yeah, we want this class to be free, so I'm just gonna offer one. Okay, so let's open this one, March 4th. Below your calendar, you can add a little group class introduction. Welcome. I'm just going to type welcome, not to waste your time, and click save. And it's been created. So let's see how it looks on your teacher page. So again, I'm just going to load my demo teacher profile and see the group class offered. Let me know if this is getting starting to be overwhelming. Make sure if you can just watch the replay, slow it down a little bit and stop anytime you want, so you can follow and set up your profile. So here you can see my student can book one-on-one class as we've seen before, but now they can also book a group class. You just need to click on the group class tab, and ta-da, here you can see the group class we have just created. Sorry, it's all me in the images. Next time I will make sure to add something more fun. So here you can see the group class title, the short description. If you want to read more, it's going to take you here. And the beauty of group class offer is that your student, if this was a paid class, your student can book, and plus they can enter their friends' emails and gift the course. So this is really good. So this way you can let them organize your group class. You can just let them know you're offering one and have as many friends and family members they want, and they can actually gift them the course. Pro tip here is, if you want to create a paid group class, make sure the price reflects all the class slots included. So if you are about to select 4 class slots for the group class, then make sure to form the price for all 4 sessions per student. Okay. Let me see. Is there any questions on this one? Okay, so far so good. We're getting there. There's not much more info to share today about setting up your profile. So this is how you set your group class. Also, we recommend using the group class feature on SuperKid to create short live courses for your students, and to create them around a specific topic or a skill you want them to accomplish. Let's say you want to offer like a 2 or 3 month course. You can actually use them as courses, right? Okay. Another thing I wanted to show you today is how to set up your class bundles. Class bundles or packages are super editable, and you can adjust them to your and your students' needs. To add one, you would want to go to my profile page, my classes, and my profile, my bundles. To add the bundle, again, click the plus button, add a name. Let's say this one is going to be special 20 class bundle. It's going to have 20 classes. And here in the name, I recommend adding like the length of the class. Special 25 minute class bundle. Yeah, you don't need to state the number of classes here, but the length is better. 25-minute class bundle, because here you can actually enter the number of classes included and price. Let's say it's going to be £36. And this bundle I want to show up first on my profile. Ta-da-da! Simple as that. We have just created our first class bundle. Let me show you how it works. So this way, your student can actually purchase more than one single class, right? So they would not have to go and pick and buy and pay for class every time they come to book one. So now if we go to book one-on-one, you will see the class bundle we have just created. Da-da-da, and it's here. Now, you don't have to use a payment processor on SuperKid if you're on our subscription plan. So if you subscribe on SuperKid and pay monthly fee to use all the features without any limitations, you can set your class bundle price to be 0. That means you can organize your payment and get your earnings or income outside of SuperKid. And in that case, your student just needs to grab the bundle so that SuperKid can track the class credit for you. So no more invoicing, no more checking your classes manually. And this is very convenient, especially for teachers who have more than a few students. So because in time, it becomes very, very hard to follow and everything and just to keep track, right? This is how you add class bundles. Let me see if you have any question on that. Okay, no questions really. Good. I guess it's easy and straightforward enough, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, and the last thing we have to set on your profile to get you started is your calendar and your availability. So let me go back to our demo profile here and hit the calendar tab under my classes here. Here you will see 3 different tabs: schedule, coupon, and free session. Free session, as we mentioned before, is for offering free classes to your students. You do so by just clicking, okay, not in the past, by clicking the right class lot you want to offer. On student end, they would just have to go to your profile as usual, as we already know, click book one-on-one class, and pick free class. Once they select the category and the curriculum, they will just be able to click book, and that's it. They preview your calendar in their local time zone, which is really great. So you don't have to worry about the time difference or anything. You can just set up your availability in your local time zone, and they're going to be able to preview it in their time zone. Okay, how about the first tab? The first tab is actually for your regular classes or paid classes. Here you would open your regular schedule. And it works the same way. The only difference is once your student gets a bundle or has paid for classes, they're going to be able to use their class credit to book class. And the third is coupon. Here you can actually create coupons for your students. You can personalize them. Let's say I have a student named Elsa, and her coupon code is going to be Elsa and Mom. Discount type can be in percentage or amount. Let's say I want to offer them 20% or 5% discount because it's maybe Chinese New Year or something, some special occasion. They can use it only once. And you only need to add the validity. Let's say it's active for the next 3 weeks or so. The coupon has been created, and this is how it's going to look on the student end. I hope this is really easy to follow. Please let me know if you have any comments or questions or any thoughts on anything so far. So here you can see how slowly we started building up your profile. Look how gorgeous it is. So now we have the intro video section, the profile picture, the book one-on-one class, group classes, grades you teach, curriculum you offer, and categories you teach. They can even message you in case they need to reschedule class or just ask you for to adjust your availability. They can also add you as their remember your profile link. They just need to click this heart button. Okay, so let's see how the coupon works. So here, now you see a whole new button available here. That means once they select the last time, I'm not sure if I've opened my availability for paid classes, but let's see. So here they can see the class price, but so you see the full price, right? Once I enter the class coupon, it was Elsa and Mom or Elsa and Mommy. I don't remember really. Let's try both. Yes, applied coupon. Now you see your student, my student actually got a 5% discount. This way you can really use your coupons and the coupon feature to reward your students or to offer them some special some special discount or just or use it as your referral bonus. For example, you can tell your regular students, if you have any, you can tell them, if you get me like 2 new students or friends sign up with me, I'm gonna offer you a 5 or 10% discount on our next class or something like that. Just be creative in using it, really. Let me see if you have any more comments or questions. Okay, everything looks good so far. I'm so glad. Okay, we offered, I think we have just covered actually all the basics, because I wanted to keep this really simple, as it should be like a real, like, complete beginners demo walkthrough. I just want to show you how it works on the student end. So what the flow actually is once you share your profile link. So let's do that real quickly. So you have set your teacher account, right? Yay, now you're ready to start teaching. What you need to do is let your students know you're all set and ready. The way to do that is to go to your profile and grab your referral link. Copy it and make sure. So now I'm just going to log out from the profile to be able to log in as a student later on. So once they open it, you just need to let them know to use like the right browser, Chrome on any device, Safari on iPads, just to make sure if you want to have class right away. So not to open this link on WeChat or any other web browser they have locally. So here is how it looks on the student end. Everything is set. Remember, they can choose a language, and more languages are coming as we are as more teachers are coming, and we follow their needs. Like we're at the moment we're adding French, Spanish, I think Italian, and one more, maybe Korean. Yes. Okay. So they just want to go ahead and book class. You just need to tell them, switch to your language, and that's it. Trust me, they're going to follow. So they can either buy the class bundle. If your student is coming from China, they're also able to use WeChat for payments, or they can just try to book free class with you. You already know the steps, so they can actually do all of this independently. And they only need to set this once. After that, it's going to be remembered on their browser and saved. So to book class, it's going to say, you have to log in or sign up, right? So I'm going to log in because I already have an account. But in this case, your student should be, just a moment. Your student will be prompted to register with their email, and they only need to verify their email for it to work. After that, they're going to be taken back to check the password, or let's just open maybe this one. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, maybe this one. It's going to work for sure. These are a few demo accounts we have just for the sake of for webinars. And now I am actually able to book class, right? And that's it. So once your student is registered, they only need to click book class and they will be good to go. Let me check if you have any more questions. You can offer free classes to your student because once you're signed up with SuperKid, you're put on our commission plan, which is all free to begin with. And as you start growing your teaching business, you can either choose to stay on the commission plan, which is 15% per your earnings or payment processed, including all the transaction fees and everything that occurs, or you can switch to our commission plan. Do you have any last questions or thoughts? If not, let's stop here just for the sake of simplicity. And I will see you guys next time. We do plan on offering these kind of beginner videos and advanced walkthroughs every week. So let me know in the comments below if there is anything you would like us to cover in the next one that we haven't today. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day or evening, and I will see you next time.